What's up, guys? It's your boy Kairu, one half of Sticks and Stones Gaming, and I stole John's introduction. Today, we are going to take a look at a VR game on the Oculus Quest 2 called Phantom Covert Ops. This game will run you about 6 to 8 hours to beat the story, but there are side challenges that you unlock throughout the story that can add some time on there after you beat it, or whenever you feel like playing them. I don't control your life. The story in this game is pretty simple, and it's something that's been done in one way or another a bunch of times. The Russians are up to some shiesty which is just what Russians do, and we out here in a kayak trying to stop World War III. Nothing too compelling, and honestly, throughout the game, I didn't really care too much about the development of the story. It's not why I stuck around. What I did care about, however, was this fantastic gameplay. This is one of the best experiences I have had in VR, and I will stand by that. The whole game, you're in a kayak, which allows you to play comfortably sitting down, and you're paddling around, mostly trying to be stealthy. You do have the option of going in hot, but you're definitely outgunned, and your handler scolds you every time you start popping off unprovoked. You are equipped with a sniper, a pistol, and an MP5, which I honestly forgot I had for most of the game. Your objective is to lurk in the shadow and use the environment to distract your enemies. During my playthrough, I only went head-to-head with the guards a couple of times because it was usually easier to just paddle away real quick and wait for them to go back to what they were doing. Unfortunately, the gameplay doesn't really change much throughout the game, so after about an hour, you've pretty much played the whole game, other than like one tool and a gun or two later down the road. That being said, I still really enjoyed the gameplay and didn't get bored, but if the game was any longer, I may have. The controls in this game are really fluid. The paddling mechanic is super smooth, and I was surprised to see how well the paddle interacted with the environment when using it to push off of stuff or catapult yourself forward off of a gate. The placement of everything allows for really easy access, and letting go of a weapon automatically puts it back to where it belongs. The one complaint I had, and it wasn't a huge complaint, was that the position of the ammo is super close to the paddle, and there were a couple of times that I went to grab the paddle, not looking, and tossed a magazine in the water. It didn't happen too many times. It definitely happened more than once, and again, it's not a huge complaint. It's just the positioning of that particular item was troublesome at times. Now, I don't really generally mention character development unless there is either significant character development or a lack of it. And in this case, there is zero. So if that's your thing, you might be missing it here, but I was having way too much fun to care about the lack of a deeper meaning or getting to know your character, which you don't do at all. His personality does not exist. So if that's your thing, you don't get that here. But it's a lot of fun to shoot shit in VR and paddle around in a kayak. So I could do without it this time. The graphics in this game are super solid. It may not look all that fancy with the game capture footage, but I assure you it looks fantastic in the headset. The level design is also pretty cool. There's a few different areas that all look kind of similar, but they definitely did a good job of making different areas feel different for the most part. Honestly, if they were to make a sequel, I could see this area of the game improving just from having the experience of the first one to go off of. I understand how original IPs can get this way, so I'm not ragging on the repetitiveness of the level design too much. This game does offer some replay value if getting that high score is your thing. Like I mentioned earlier, it also has a challenge mode that allows you to play through different challenges that you unlock during a campaign. I hopped in to try it out, but that kind of stuff doesn't usually hold my attention too well, so I didn't play through all of them. I just played one or two, and that's just what it's gonna be, because those things aren't really for me. With a price tag of $30, as much as I enjoyed this game, I would have to say grab it on sale if you can. If you really want to play, it's definitely a good game. I'm not mad about spending $30 myself, but if you catch it on sale, absolutely pick this game up. Well, that's all that I have for this one, guys. If you like this video, please drop us a like and subscribe to our channel. We're on a long road to 100 subscribers, and we greatly appreciate everyone who tunes in and rocks with us. You can catch us on Instagram as well at Sticks and Stones Gaming, where we are very active and very responsive. We love building within the community over there. And we are now starting to stream on Twitch a little bit more. The game of choice right now is It Takes Two, and John and I are going through that together. It is a blast, and it's a good time for everybody involved. Thanks for stopping by, and we hope to see you next time. This has been Kairu, and I'm out.
Forget it.